Hey everyone, so back for another day, play a game or two of Heart Control. We'll see how it goes today. Some more practice. I think we'll see a lot of Cat Tarkin Town. Played a bunch at the recent Galactics in Vegas. Figured this deck might be good into Hantu Blue. As Blue Boss, you just have to play against around the McClunky, but as Pre-Vizsla, it's not an issue. I think I'll keep this hand. I have um, early removal in power, and then if it's something weaker, I can do mission briefing. Let's get rid of the first spell. And then keep these. Look to Super Laser Blast on 8. Yeah. Let's claim initiative here, and hopefully we draw another rule spell. No, we do not. Oh, yeah, we do. So we're good. Let's roll the first crate. Crate is usually a great endgame card against this deck just because they have no good way to get rid of it. But it's really early to keep it, and I'm sure we'll be able to hopefully draw the other one at some point. Also, with tech, if the game runs long enough, I can always play from the row for 12. And now I have the second power to kill off Miss Center. I'm gonna shoot it here. Throw the Bazine. Get rid of this Miss Center so they don't draw any more cards. Don't mind playing against villain this type of decks just because they have no way to really draw cards in the long run. I'll look to flip my Pre-Vizsla potentially to kill off this for long. It could be dangerous because you can ambush Zuckus, but um, don't need to. So I think I will just open fire here. To be safe, depending on what he plays, I can flip Pre-Vizsla. If not, then I can just claim and move on with my life. If he plays a Zuckus, then I have to hope to draw, yeah. Draw into a fell, which I resourced. This might be painful here. Claim initiative. This could be bad if we have a way to get rid of this. We do. Luckily, we drew into a no glory. Here, I will roll this Annihilator. I think I'll see if I can keep this crate. Keeping crate would be ideal. I won't be too sad if I have to roll it next turn. I take 2 here, so it looks like next turn. This turn I'll be taking another 4 from Cad, and I'll probably take the turn next turn to draw before I Super Laser Blast. So I will be taking quite a bit of damage potentially next turn. Okay, so here, turn 7, I think I will have to create rogue here. I will attempt to minimize the amount of damage I'm going to take. I'm going to top target here, draw 2, and then I'm thinking of using this Perilous on here, but I don't know if he runs any TIE Phantoms. He probably doesn't play TIE Phantoms in the main, so I can let's go ahead and prevent Cat from attacking this turn. That'll save me 4 damage. I take 4 here. Let's draw 2. And then if he plays another unit, ending, I can claim immediately. If he plays a big unit, if he plays a smaller unit, I'll take a turn to play tap target on this CAD. He plays a huge small unit. Yeah, let's claim here. I'll take another 2 off of the after super laser. It's not too bad, so I'll claim here. I'll roll one of these open fires. I have a variety in takedown and open fire, just in case he plays like something with shield. So I super laser here, take another 2, and hopefully I can start stabilizing. Maybe not. Make this another big unit. I'll claim here and see if I can draw into something bigger. Yes. Either I can Nebula or take 7 or yeah, yeah. It's just Nebula, so I don't have to take that much damage. Just trying to extend into the late game here. claim initiative here. There's another unit. Yeah, there's a Jabba. Maybe he'll get him a Punky. Let's see here. It's nothing. Okay. So I have the Fell to get rid of Zuckus. That means I'll be taking 2 from Jabba, which isn't terrible. Let's get rid of this open fire and look to draw a few cards this turn. Alternatively, if you can heal. I think I need to draw, just in case I need to draw into another removal spell. I can look to flip and swing into something potentially. Let's see if he has a way to deal with my leader. Let's deploy here. I can look into swinging into Jabba and then, okay, that's not gonna help. Okay, so that was not, and so I will claim initiative here. I'll seek to play the Avenger, and that at least will kill one of his units. Here I will row the Peerless. Let's play Avenger. I don't think they have good ways of dealing with the Avenger. And then over time, I'll just get value off of the Avenger. I'm assuming he's keeping Contracted Jumpmaster so he can prevent me from swinging too often now. Let's go ahead and just toss one in here. It will help me heal 4 health at least. He doesn't play another unit or any way to bounce it. I can see him playing McClunky into Target Town to try to take care of this Avenger. Until he uses McClunky, these top targets are not going to be guaranteed healing, so Waylay Zone to deny the healing, which is fine. It means he's not going to play any more units. That should be too terrible. He needs to play 2, otherwise this Avenger kills something for free, and I get a free turn next turn. He plays 1. It's fine, I'll take the damage on my leader. Don't want to give him any way to trigger Tarkin Town for free. I claim, so if he doesn't play another unit, I get to just swing kill this for free. And this turn, my Pre-Vizsla should be untapping, so anything that's smaller, I should be able to take out. He plays Boba Fett leader. He deals 2 damage on this because of the transport. And then he gets Tarkin Town, that's fine. I'm still gonna be able to kill his leader unless he plays McClunky right now. Which is really weird to do, I guess. Okay, so he loses his unit. And then he can choose to, like, capture, I guess, or I don't know what he wants to do there with Tarkin Town. Yeah. What do we do? He's covering these us. That's fine. I'll take damage here. Do you get anything? He's looking. He gets McClunky. That's fine. You can kill my Avenger, which is fine, because I'll just play a new one. So I'll just go into base here. He kills it, and then replays it. Nope. Nope. He swings, sacrifices unit. Well, my leader, which is perfect. Oh, he does not want to do that, so I will make sure that you don't get free value off of the McClunky here. If you don't do that, then I will go ahead and start healing, and then do I want to do a shield token to prevent him? No, I think I need some healing. I'll do the first one as healing just to a little bit out of being in danger of losing here. I don't think I should be scared, but 14 damage left on phase previously. I think playing the shield on the Avenger would have been fine because it denies him the McClunky play to kill my Avenger. Now I have my second Avenger. I'll just use it. Oh, he gets to get rid of my second Avenger. Unfortunately, that was not a great play. I'll get rid of the Bazine, luckily, so um, always kill Bazine on sight. Because I don't want him to always keep denying me cards. He has 12 cards left in the deck, so this is perfect. One more um, vigilance, and the game is pretty much gonna be pretty much over. It's waylay. Let's go ahead and just deal another 5 and then discard 6. So he's not on a super short clock now. He has like 2 more card draws, potentially 7 cards total to try to win the game with. That's fine. Killing my leader. He's not in any danger of losing through damage, but I guess at some point he can't keep taking 6. Here I'll just not do anything here. I will just kill off this Jabba so he doesn't gain more value. Not like he's gonna be able to get too many cards. Here I'll see if he will want me to draw 3 cards. If he does, he has to claim immediately, otherwise I will. Luckily I drew it to the field. Now if he claims, yeah, he loses out. And he has 1 more turn left. He has 5 cards potentially to beat me with. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Let's go ahead and defeat that. Plays Cad Bane. I think I can see if he's willing to not do anything much after that. Yeah, because he only has 2 resources. Now he has 3 cards left, and I have more than enough removal deal for whatever threats he has. So this should be GG. Yeah, there's nothing he can do here. I'll take down a Zuckus with 2 more threats left in the deck. He claims. I'll pass. Now it's just gonna be a formality here where he just takes damage until he. Yeah. Okay, so let's go again. Second game of the night. This is gonna be a hard one. Boba 4 is already hard, and then him being yellow means you can play TIE Phantoms, which makes the matchup even worse. So let's see what we can do here. This is good enough as starting. It gets rid of his 2 removal spells, and if he plays TIE Phantoms early, I can do this. So I'll keep this. Let's aim to get rid of. Unfortunately, I want to keep top target, but maybe I do keep top target. I'll get rid of the vigilance, or not. I'll get rid of one of these because I think vigilance will let me heal, and I'll potentially draw into another removal spell. I think let's try to keep these top targets. These should help me heal in the long run. Yellow also is really bad because he runs that gorilla soldier, I guess, that deals indirect damage and re-readies. You deal it to base, so that's like really early damage that can really add up if he draws multiples. Yellows, type phantoms, and what else do this yellow offer? That's really annoying. I guess Bazine. I'm not sure they run Bazine, but on the plus side, being yellow and not dealable means I could potentially mill him out easier, but I think primarily I need to just worry about surviving against this deck and not really mill the mill condition. Ideally, I would like to have this Annihilator so it could soak up as much indirect damage as possible, but turn 11 is really far away. This Entrench might be nice if he decides to deploy Leader on a ship, so that will at least soak up the first, or can soak up the first big ship that's not Devastator. Go ahead and kill off this unit. Pride. The first power. Yeah, here's the gorilla. I take 6 total. I'll claim here. Unfortunately, I might have to use this entrench on this first unit. Nope, I do not. Let's get rid of mission briefing. I just need to have more removal. He draws another gorilla. That's gonna be bad for me because that's another free 6. Yeah, he does. I wonder if this is where I do top target. I think this is the best time to use it. So I can at least heal 4 next turn. I'm gonna flip into this unit. Claim. Let's see here. I don't think I keep this fell. Well, maybe I do, because I do need a way to deal with the resulting devastators. I haven't seen any TIE Phantoms yet. I'm gonna regret saying that, so let's go ahead and heal off a little bit of damage here. I can soak up some indirect. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I will claim here so I can vigilance and heal, and then I'll take some damage off of or do I claim and kill here first? I think maybe I'll take this out first, take the 4. Ideally I want to take the turn off the draw. Maybe I take 4 here. I doubt, yeah, I'm not going to. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I take the turn off the draw, or do I heal? I think maybe I heal because I think I could see Boba coming out this turn. Um, let's go ahead and heal. Since I don't want him to trigger this again, defeat, heal 5, and I'll take the 3 indirect on the base. So for a net gain of 2, but it gets rid of a unit. Planetary, unfortunately, so I'll take all 8 here. Claim initiative. He's gonna deploy his Boba on the next space and run for 4. It's gonna be 26, unfortunately. I have to entrench him, unfortunately, and then have to find a way to deal with. If he plays Ruthless here, I have to claim. If not, that's fine. Any way to kill this now? Okay, if I find a way to heal, I can heal 12 here, so I'll claim here. I need a nope, I do not draw it. So yes, this game. I think I was risking the I needed the super laser blast, so he gets this. I don't think I drew into a super laser blast that game, so I think that was a okay play to go for. He was gonna go wide anyways, or he could potentially stop at the first TIE bomber, but I think it was the main way out of that was to draw super laser and then hopefully stabilize because that would have been a heal for 12, and then I'd have to start facing off devastators for the following turn. So okay, let's go one more game. You're playing into OB Red Force. So this is probably your typical green red hero list where they'll go wide potentially. Hero Mulligan, having 200 name ships is not great. This is not great either, but I will keep this. I have to keep this. So let's get rid of the bombing run and one of the healing top targets. I'll claim here and remove it with power, take 1. Luckily, I draw the second removal spell. I think I'll get rid of the second top target. I don't think I'm going to be too threatened with damage here. Next turn, I can aim to I am your father. I think he... No, I don't think I want to do it. Because he could potentially... Because I'm only going to be able to do 3, so I won't be able to finish it off. Let's just finish this off. Just make sure that it dies. Claim here, if he plays 2 units, he's going to guarantee himself the force. He force throws, which is fine. You can have that card. Still want to deny the force. He's gonna get the force regardless with Obi-Wan, but let's see here. Do I want to? Can I? No, I cannot get Pre-Vizsla up. Because of force throw, I cannot get him with the 6 power to um, do kill. So I will deploy my Pre-Vizsla now, just to go ahead. Actually, I think I can deploy him. I think if I trade with Cassian, that's fine. Actually, let's go ahead and wait here. He swings with, if he, yeah, that's fine. Now deploy. Because if he now deploys Obi-Wan, I can at least trade with Obi-Wan over 2 turns. Yeah, or he trades himself, which is fine with me. So now if I draw power or something, I can just deal with 1 unit. It's easier to deal with this versus a leader. New initiative. Yeah, so I have a way to kill with that. Unfortunately, he's a little bit too big for takedown. Let's get rid of takedown. Question is if I want to draw. I think maybe I'll just draw cards this turn. I'm only gonna take 4. And now I can kill this. Try to kill this with Iron Father for value. I doubt he's gonna let me draw 3 more cards. I would like the 3 extra cards if he thinks 4 damage next turn is valuable. Because chances are he's gonna play 1 more unit this turn. Yeah, 4 more damage is amazing for him. But I'll be able to kill him initiative. I think I will kill Enith with no glory, so he doesn't have the opportunity to ramp. I have 3 super laser blasts, so at least that's gonna be great. I think I want to keep this Annihilator. I'll probably aim the super laser blast a couple times next, so the couple turns. So I don't think open fire is gonna be that amazing. Let's go ahead and prevent him from ramping. Take another 4, and then look to super laser blast next turn. Does he go wide? Yes, he does. Let's go ahead and throw super laser blast number 1 and see if he goes wide again. He does not have the force, so I can kill it with takedown and not take too much damage. I'll claim here. He plays a second unit. Oh, he plays General's Blade. I don't punish him. I could punish him with Entrenched and then draw out another unit so I can Super Laser Blast after. That might be the play. Yeah, if he doesn't play anything too big, I can heal. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't do anything to me. If I do this, then he can let's prolong it a little bit longer. Wait until he plays something that's worth super laser blasting. If he only plays that 1 unit, then that doesn't really do anything. Let's see here. Here, I will entrench. I'll take another turn off to draw cards. He doesn't do anything that's super threatening. I'm expecting home one or the 7 cost Jedi. He passes, so I could do whatever I want this turn. So let's go ahead and draw. I can, let's see here. Go ahead and discard 6, heal 5. See if he runs one out. Yeah, he does run U-Wing and Color, and so yeah, I will aim to save a Super Laser Blast until after he uses one of these units because I can 1-for-1 removal. Anything else? I drew cards, so let's just shoot this guy. I'll roll the client. I don't think I'll be able to heal with him on the ground. I just want damage removal if he tries to go wide without. Yeah, here is a good time to Super Laser Blast. Okay, and now I'll see if I can set up a turn where I can do crate next turn. He plays 1 unit, I'll look to defeat it. If he, it's fine. And now I can claim. And I have the initiative to drop the crate. I'm not in any threat danger for losing, so I'll just get rid of that, and then now I should be able to lock down the ground. Yes, I will pass. Unless he runs off aspect like Rivals Fall, which I've seen. Or fell, I should say. Which I've seen some decks run, and it should be okay. So I'll deal 3 to base, and somebody's gonna straight up kill this unit here. With Rivals Fall, if he plays another unit, he's gonna deal 5 in here. No, he doesn't. I'm just gonna do 3 to base. I think I'm gonna swing into this. I think if he tries to claim, I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. It's gonna be real bad. Now I have Avenger, so his first unit, he unless it's like a way to deal 3, I'll just swing the base and win the game there. So yeah, he wants to rematch. Okay, let's try one more time. Don't know if I think he'll sideboard. I don't know if I have any sideboard cards for this matchup. I think the Zine might be helpful. I think more board wipes always helps. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything else. I guess these don't really do much. I guess removal is always nice. It's, I guess I'd sideboard that way. I don't expect to need too much healing. I think each will just go wide multiple times, so more board wipes helps. Um, I'll keep the 1 restock just in case the game does go late. I want to recycle some of my removal spells. Let's see here. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything else. I expect him to board it into this matchup. He probably has Chewbacca, which would probably be annoying. Here, I'll mulligan this. I only have 1 good removal spell. At least I have 2 removal spells. It's not the ideal removal spells, because it probably doesn't kill Gunji turn 1. He has Gunji turn 1. I'll claim initiative here. And I have a way to kill Gunji turn 1. Okay, perfect. I'm expecting Chewbacca to be coming out this game, so I'll claim initiative here. This doesn't create the force, but at least I can kill it. Let's go ahead and get rid of mission briefing because I'd rather use strategic analysis, and I want to keep all the removal spells in hand. Question is if I want to save open fire for Chewbacca's. I think I will maximize the use of my resources turn, just use takedown there. Initiative. I'm gonna save this for the first Chewbacca. Let's get rid of Avenger because question now is if he thinks Chewbacca can go on here. I think I can afford to take some damage. I'm going to deploy here. And then look to draw some cards, so at least I can shore up the ground. Force throw can't really do much to me because I don't. Let's get rid of that. So he's not safe to deploy on ground because I'll just defeat it. I'm gonna pass, so I'll let him swing with Blue Leader. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill OB. He wants to deploy his leader. I'll kill off his leader next turn. He might kill into my leader, which is fine. Lets me now just deal with this. I think I'll use the open fire. I want to keep crate. That's my end game. If I can land that, that's good. It's gonna be turn 6, so if I do open fire and mission, that's ideal. So let's go ahead and get rid of this takedown. Let's see if he plays another unit. That's fine. Draws a card, I'll claim here. Turn 7. Let's roll this. I'm not threatened. Problem is I don't have a super laser blast yet, but I will draw for that super laser blast. Do not have it. Let's go ahead and beat off him so I don't take too much damage. You can play the Addy again if you want. Yeah, I'll claim here. I get super laser. Nope, but I will be able to defeat the Addy without taking too much damage. So let's get rid of. We turn 8, so I'll have 5 resources left. Could do no glory. I can get rid of one of these bounty hunter crews, I think. I wonder if he runs in. I think he might side in crates. I would imagine he could side in crates in the game too. I'll go ahead and I am your father. Force throw doesn't really matter to me. I want to keep everything here. I think I wanted to use this turn as a removal spell. Let's get rid of entrenched. I think I'll try to hold on to this no glory for as long as I can, just so I can have a way to deal with Chewbacca. Doubt he's gonna let me draw 3 cards. 2 damage isn't really worth it. Yeah. Force throws again. That is third force throw. Yes, he is. So I don't think he has too much removal after the fact. So next turn I can do Avenger to kill. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bounty hunter crew. I think I should be fine. Oh, he shoots his own unit, so he's getting he's stuck there anyway. So now I can kill whatever unit he plays next with this Avenger. I don't know if that was the best use of. I think knowing that I have powers and stuff, I think you just still keep your unit there. But maybe he wants to ramp higher. So let's go ahead and drop this Avenger and look to lock out the ground game. Yeah, so I get to claim here. He sided in the crates, but now I get to just kill it for free. So yeah, if he kept his ground unit, then I wouldn't have been able to kill off this crate. And I can drop off my own crate. Unless he plays a second crate. I don't think he can play a second crate. Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop the crate now. Clean initiative. Question is, I want to drop 2 crates. I'm huge on board, so maybe Nebula is not needed right now. If I drop a second crate, I don't think he'd play anything else. I think that completely locks him out of the game, because now I can just kill whatever he plays, because I can double pings. Yep, and now I just lock him out of this game. Yep. And I defeat him. Yeah, double crate is the in-game. He wants to play one more matchup, sure. Turn requests. This will be the last game of the night. Oh, maybe not. Maybe, so yeah, I guess that was the last game of the night. Yeah, like I said, I guess I don't know if I mentioned in the past, but I feel really solid in most mid-range lists. Aggro is the main problem. Anything that's indirect damage, I think, is an issue. That game, I didn't feel like I was in any time in danger. I don't think. I think there were times where I drew lucky, especially like turn 1 Gunji. Just denying the force prevents him from drawing. I don't know if he plays Kiadi. I should have checked his year, but just being able to deny Kiadi as long as possible lets him not refill his hand. So in a long game, especially with the Pre-Vizsla decks, you get to draw with the draw spells, and you get to just have more removables units. So, okay, that's it for today. We'll see how the matches go next time. Later.